guys. I think I got it. Man, I don't know. I don't love this. If I can make it a little smaller. Is it like awful? Um uh Hi. Yeah, the hat, the hat's for sure. I'm talking about the chat though. I'm not really in love with it. There's a way you can get it to fade like when it's not active, but I can't figure that out. It's not so big. I just don't want it to really be like in your face, you know what I mean? And there's ways I can mess with it. I just didn't have a whole lot of time this evening. So, yeah, Return of the Propeller Hat, man. We had to. Yeah, I tried to put it as close to out of the way as it could be. We'll see. If it's like super bad, I can still make it smaller, but I don't want it to be like unreadable. It's transparent, so. But I thought it would help the VODs too. You know what I mean? At least it's a little more flexible that way. Yeah, see, I made it so the emojis could work, so we got that. We got that far. Cool. We'll see. Hi, Hope. We're trying it with the chat on the screen. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Hopefully, I mean, again, guys, if it's too much, if it's too invasive, like just or distracting, I really wish I could get it to fade. Let's try
I
that.
mean, your
3 seems
eyes
pretty good.
and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Hell yeah, Mo. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Let's see. Audio. The last chapter, guys. Last time we're gonna have to turn on the subtitles. Yeah, hi, Help. We get to hang out tomorrow. It'll be a good time. So things are not going well for Bigby.
No.
I knew immediately.
Holly's sister.
12 minutes. I have my notebook somewhere.
Do you even give a shit about us? The Strays.
My suggestion notebook.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the
I only have a
rhythm, isn't
Sharpie.
it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are
12
you?
minutes. 12
The rules are the rules.
minutes.
I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit.
Mo has 2 on the list so far. Thank you.
Oh God, Bigby!
That was pretty fucked up.
Eat as many
when he
metal
was shot.
shards as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only
That sounds
place I'll
cool
be
as shit,
visiting
though,
you
Mo.
is the morgue.
I wrote it down. If it's in my notebook, I'll check it out.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man,
This was yours.
make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Mo does so much for the streams behind the scenes, and I'm very grateful. I wonder if I could even, like... Still fucking with the chat. Blending. Yeah, dude, you say when, and we'll work on a short hike for sure. Custom. No. Filters?
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment.
Maybe we'll continue that game then, because I would really like to continue that game too, to be honest.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
We could have some
Certainly.
chill games
I'm
in
here
the
for one
evening
reason,
too.
and it's not
Fuck
to
it.
eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Dang, he's got a silver bullet locked and loaded in there then.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency,
Hi,
why don't
Fairy.
you tell us why you're here? It would help
Hey,
settle
buddy.
everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
An employee.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really
We don't know who
need
did
to
it.
worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Colin did it, you're right.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
It's kind of a
The
negotiation.
man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Was it really? Was it really Georgie who killed him?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
The Crooked Man wants an alliance, though.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Oh, okay.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Yes.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Maybe
Your
not.
protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Yeah, they are.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're
We
gonna
can stop
sink us
fighting
all.
right now.
What's wrong with you
We have the
people?
answers.
You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not
Ooh.
taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could
Uh-oh.
have gone so well.
Were we not negotiating pretty well?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh boy. Oh, Bloody Mary. She's coming.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ooh. Really? We're gonna get attacked by all of them right now. Great. Ooh. Shit. Dang, Bigby.
Take this!
Ooh.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I feel like... Ah.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Maybe we should have killed one of the brothers.
Oh god.
Ooh.
This way.
Fuck these guys. Especially him. He's a fucking asshole. Hi, Nova.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Ooh. Ooh. They were like taking turns with him. Go! Ooh. God. Big B. Come on, Big B. Oh my god. Wow, this sucks! Oh shit! Come on, Bigby. I think they went right. I might be... Oh. Come on. They're getting away. No, they're not. Yeah, this is pretty fucking sick, though. What about these people, seeing Bigby right now? They said they were in New York.
Fuck! What was that?
Bigby. Maybe we should have went after the crooked man.
Take him off!
I can't.
Really, Bigby? He got off that fast? I mean, once or twice. I've seen a giant wolf in New York. Just a couple times.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Wonder what Bigby's plan is here. We probably should have gone after the crooked man, though.
Come on.
Fuck it!
You know, get the source. I don't know, I don't think I made the right decision going after, Georgie. Oh, Bigby's back to normal that fast. I don't know. What the fuck? Why wouldn't it? Oh, that's it. You just look at it. Literally. Alright, we're going in. Yeah. And then I'm like, maybe he covered for the crooked man.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
I'm really not sure, to be honest. He's pretty hurt. Is he a person?
Hello, Bigby.
And like not a
I hope
fable?
to come to your senses.
He's acting more like a
Crooked
wounded.
Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
Just leave it alone.
He could kill you. You're okay with that?
Then I changed my
Don't change his
mind.
now. Sheriff's always right, isn't he?
I do
But
change
he's
my
wrong.
mind.
Bigby, stop for a second. Please. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
So he
What?
did.
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Hi, Olive.
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger.
He is.
Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons?
It's quite the
You're in on
development.
this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die.
Well,
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
Kill her?
then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm
oh.
sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Oh, shit.
I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck!
Damn.
No, no, no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
Wow, that's fucking terrible. But now
Vivian,
all the
I didn't
others...
fucking mean it. I was just...
He's dying too, though. Oh, don't do that. Do you think they were together, like, romantically?
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Bigby.
Get
I don't think he
Don't
can.
think so, Bigby.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Georgie will remember that. He's gonna die
Old
any
Foundry
second.
by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
No. Well, I don't really want him
Or do you plan to kick me around a little
to
first?
suffer.
Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then.
Bigby
No
wasn't...
more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Can I just, like, put him down
Just
gently?
make it quick.
Right. If we can do that, kill him.
All right, Georgie.
Yeah. That did not seem like a painless way to end his suffering. That seemed significantly more painful than just letting him die. Wow, that was not, like, the smoothest, Alright, well, there's that, I suppose. It was quick, you're right. It was quick. A very excruciating quick, I would imagine. So, real quick, because you guys know I'm a little slow, is Vivian also Nerissa? Is that the same person? Yeah, Fairy, a lot just happened in, like, that whole scene. That whole scene was a disaster. Yeah, was Vivian and Nerissa the same person? I started to second guess myself. Alright, let's see. Maybe there's something around here real quick. A clue. Hi, Nina. Hi, baby. They're not? They're different people? Maybe they just look similar.
He's here, all right.
Let's get him then. Come on, Bigby.
Of course.
Man, there has been a lot of complicated issues in this game. Like, it really is a very complex plot and story mixed in that just like keeps getting thicker and thicker, and it's really, really cool. I don't know, they really shape it like you're figuring out all these things and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Very typical Telltale, actually, in that aspect. They like to make things seem bad and then they just get worse.
The big bad wolf.
The fucking Bloody Mary. Listen here, lady. Oh my god, yeah, the themes in this are for sure 10 times mature, really mature audiences. It's just to understand the severity of some of the stuff that they're implying, you know what I mean? That's faith in Bigby. It's... Oh, she looks like she's blaming her. That was the kiss on the cheek. Them. Probably the 3... social workers? Social call workers. So someone's stalking Bigby, that's really nice. Well, all of them.
They used to fear you.
Where is this bitch?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Sorry. The camera keeps like auto moving. Come on, Bigby. There we go. We got this. Silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
I totally agree. Ooh.
It's about time you showed up.
Honestly, Mo.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little
I agree with you.
That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
No, you're going down.
Capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Ooh.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Shit. I don't really know how we're gonna defeat her. She's gone. Oh. Yeah, The Walking Dead is like really more like devastating and sad. This is like just genuinely fucked up, like... I mean, the whole Crane plot is fucking really disturbing. And he's not even the killer. That was like a side quest in this game. Up here, Bigby. Maybe. Yeah, Bloody Mary, she's pretty terrible. What's happening here? Oh. We got you, Bigby. No. Wow, this lighting's terrible. shit, man.
Where are you?
They really only give you a second.
Come out and face me!
Is that her? Holy shit. Wow, she's terrifying. I'd be very scared to fight her. Alright, fight to the death. What? Ooh. Yeah, like if he just landed on her, that would have fucked him up. She's gone again. He's hurt. She's scary, guys. What the fuck? Yeah, no. No thank you. Maybe I don't... Oh my god. Wow, we're getting fucked up. Oh my god! Come on, Bigby, come on, Bigby! Oh, is this Bigby's like true form? He's pretty scary. Ow. Get her. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Ooh. They just keep coming. He'll huff and he'll puff. Where is she? Ooh. Come on, baby. Ooh. Did we actually kill her? It's okay, Bigby. Oh, shit. Yeah, he got fucked up during that fight. Yeah, honestly, she's like the one death I don't feel bad about. She was fucking horrible.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me,
Oof.
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Oh, you're
And that's
coming.
what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
She did say
Can
that.
we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
All
If
those.
you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Just bring him in, Bigby.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
I'll agree.
Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Fine.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
He tried to escape right now?
You're often reckless. No. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Well, Georgie's dead.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it. If you don't mind. What do you say?
Really?
Fine.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I wonder what fable he's based after, or if it's like somebody that's literally called the Crooked Man. I would be interested in reading that story.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Thanks. Oh, that little smile.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for? You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
The trial's
The Crooked Man
happening?
is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Man, he's kind of pissing me
You are
off.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
There you go.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Dude.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself.
Snow's right.
And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
She's right. She's not wrong at all.
This
I
is
wouldn't
ridiculous.
uncuff him, but that might be a step too far.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Not
Holly,
really.
please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Is this going somewhere?
Straight to the point, I see.
Hey,
You'll
Fairy.
make a fine deputy mayor. Let me explain this to you. My employees
Thanks
are
for
just
stopping in.
that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
We are the problem too. Ooh.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
That is why.
Wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Ooh.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
There you go.
The crooked
That's
man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
Ooh.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Ooh, she's with us. The old woman's with us. Oh man, we got the whole gang. Wow, no one is over there with them.
Very good.
Oh,
very good.
we're done. The slow
sentiment is
clap.
surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Okay.
It just
Of
means-
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Guilty by association.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think you shouldn't be held accountable?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Rude.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they
I don't like how this is going.
towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
You can take your thing off.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Let her in.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Good.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
Get him, girl.
Okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
Good.
And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Good.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
I believe that.
You're going to take the word of
Yes.
a
At least
stupid-
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Good.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get
bloodshed
so we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment, so I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Wow.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what...
Are you guys not in an ad yet? I didn't want to make that choice and then you guys get thrown in if it's actually coming up any second. I'm pretty sure it's only a couple of us, so I could just look through the Book of Fables, you know, I feel like that's a big deal. Or you're not in an ad? Okay, there it goes. Alright, good. Well, that's good. Good thing I didn't let it happen. Oh, we got the old woman. Horticulturist, alchemist, and a lover of animals. Auntie Greenleaf. I am waiting. 7 ads, what trash. Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor, unsupervised and unrestricted. Rumored to have lost a daughter in the homelands, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. Who is this? The Crooked Lair. Oh, the Crooked Man. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house. 2 things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Yikes. Life on the farm. The farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Oh, that's terrible. Vivian. So she couldn't talk about it originally. That's what she's saying. She tried to live a normal life. She married, but he was constantly wondering. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. Welcome back, Spyro. Reading's not going terribly tonight, but it's not going great. Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband wasn't able to understand. She realized that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. Yeah. Alright, we'll give it a few more seconds. Oh, Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic Huff and Puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. It's a very specific thing to say. Alright, so I'm letting you know, Spyro, I think I'm gonna put him in prison, I guess, because it does feel like there's no need for him to die at this point. I mean, guilty by association. It's gonna piss a lot of people off, but we're gonna do it.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Motherfucker. Why'd you go and do that? I'm not trying to push him.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Good. Fabletown will remember
you said
that.
You had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
I agree.
All right, do it.
It just didn't seem, we've really been trying to have Bigby be like, I guess chaotic good. At least that was my idea. Are we at the end of the game, yo? Cool. So she did it.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Good for her.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
About the tree.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Oh, didn't we send Colin to the farm? Do we have to actually see?
This fucking line.
Hire more people. It is a rather big line, isn't it?
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, he got a job though. He got Flycatcher a job.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Hire someone else? No, it's okay. You can have multiple
We'll
people.
talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
Oh.
You're late.
Boy, I really hope the Crooked Man doesn't like break out or something crazy. I don't really trust this game at all right now, if I'm being totally honest. I know. I was still hoping they'll kiss, to be honest. Let it happen.
I'm going. Jesus.
Toad.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
He needs to leave
Sorry
the
about
boy
all this.
alone.
I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Hey, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Don't make your kid. Don't bring him into this.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Oof.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
I feel terrible. I feel not so much about Colin, but Toad and TJ.
I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those? How about a smoke for the road? One last time? Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
Sometimes.
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
Yeah. See you around.
Maybe sooner than you think.
They should have like a discounted glamour program at the farm or something,
Saying
you know?
goodbye?
Is that Nerissa?
Hi.
Hi.
She still has a ribbon on.
You're still wearing that.
Probably habit.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
It's okay.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
God almighty.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith
Scared to do it,
decided get
Spyro.
some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Georgie
her fault.
promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
We don't need them having a moment in Snow seeing it again. I'm still more Team Snow.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
That is quite something to do.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention.
It worked.
You started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I didn't like any of those options.
Look, after everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
I agree with you, Spyro. At first, it's definitely like they're trying to show off.
Because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Okay. I mean, that wasn't like the best conversation, but it was a conversation.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Is it all her?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Because that's what Faith said to her. Are you serious? Was that... And that's it. That's the whole game. 54% killed Georgie. 67 gave him a trial. 40% chose to imprison him. Oh, 97.9 accepted TJ's gift. Yeah, of course. I hope I've done some good here. Oh, Beast, okay, we lied to him about seeing beauty. I can't see on this one. It's a little too hard, so we're going to read over here. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. You sent Colin to the farm. You took him back to the witching well. Faith, you gave her money after the fight. Deceased, you smashed up his place. You drank with Gren. That's good. You gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. You accepted his beetle. You stood up for Toad when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Wow, okay, so just real quick. Do you think that okay, so I did recognize that last line that she said out loud to him about the like you're not as bad as everybody says you are. Do you think that she was like glamoring herself into all these people to like lead Bigby on the right path? Like, do you think that the real Faith was actually dead at that point when he ran into her and it was actually Nerissa? That really, I can't believe there's not a second game. Wow, no wonder people are freaking out for it. That was quite a journey, wasn't it? Thank you guys for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. I think we are going to stick with a way more gentle game. Even in the evening, it doesn't really matter. Which it's just, yeah, Spyro. We're gonna research. We'll head into the Discord here shortly. But yeah, I think we'll give it a couple days, and then we'll probably continue a short hike, which is a really just, you know, super chill game. And if you saw my TikTok, that was the one where I couldn't play, what was it? Beach stick ball. So it is a good time. But yeah, we'll regroup in the Discord to discuss this game. So thank you guys for hanging out. It's always a pleasure, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, and we'll see you next time. So thank you guys again.